What's up, Toy Fam, and welcome back to Throwback Thursday here on your Totally Cool channel, and we are back on the G.I. Joe track. Last week we did Master Yoda, but the last G.I. Joe episode we did was what am I saying? Okay, that's what happens when you're too excited to just really speak properly, or you've got Coco Martin just for foreign audiences, you don't know who Coco Martin is, Google it. All right, so enough with all the segue. We're going to, the last episode we did was the Marine Sniper. That's part of the 60th anniversary release for the G.I. Joe toy line, which started in 1964. Now it's 2024. This was released 2024, so this is part of their ongoing 60th anniversary figures. We have the Marine Sniper, which was done last time. This is the Infantry, or the Action Soldier Infantry. We have the Navy Diver, and we have the Halo Jumper for the Air Force. All right, so this is a generic army builder figure. Okay, it's not a named character, meaning it does not have a specific code name like like Tunnel Rat or like Chuckles, or even the Cobra stuff. All right, he's a generic army builder, meaning you can have more than one of these figures. In fact, I suggest you have two or more, because it's got a different skin tone. It's got an alternate head with a different skin tone, just like the Marine Sniper. So what do we have inside the box? What was that? What's inside the box? We see a ton of weaponry. We see the action figure itself with the nice accent. We've got the poncho, and you have the machine guns. You've got the personal weapons. You've got the alternate head. This review is not going to do it justice until we open him up. But let's look at the right and the left side first. On the left side of the box, you see the Action Soldier full figure right here, and you've got the face. Close-up of the face. Okay, and then on the right side you see him in full action. All right, and on the back you see pretty much the action pose of the infantry soldier holding his squad automatic weapon, or the saw. And in the background, you have the .50 caliber resting on the ground. And really a lot of things going on. And, I see a couple of nice things here. Anyway, let's open him up. All right, so that was a closer look at what is attached, or what is included in the set. It has the .50 caliber machine gun. You've seen the .50 caliber machine gun in a different iteration when we did the modular fortification, the Cobra modular fortification, or the portalet as it's known in the G.I. Joe collecting community. You got a .50 caliber. It's got the ammunition belt. You have the backpack. You've got the saw, the squad automatic weapon, or the saw, and then you've got the alternate head, and you've got the helmet. You've got I think this is a bandana or something. And it's got, the one thing I love about this figure and the accessories it comes with, it's got a radio, it's got a pistol, it's got its own HK416, it looks like, or an M4. I don't know if it's a double-barreled rifle, but what the thing that I love most about this, small details, are these pouches on the left. These pouches on the left, they're like different modules on the vest. And we'll see that closer when we remove the figure and everything from this clamshell and really build him up. And wait. Are those dog tags? Are those dog tags? Those are dog tags. Hmm. All right. All right. Now that's a really nice way of saying military because you've got dog tags. I've always loved dog tags. I don't know why, but that's a nice accent. I can't wait to get him out. So see you in a bit. Okay, took us a bit of time to get everything out, but let's do a review on all of these small accents that really make for an exciting but yet generic army builder. Okay, first off is this poncho, camouflaged poncho, like a raincoat of sorts, right? Really nice fabric. It even has a pocket inside for whatever, right? And I think if you remove the I don't know, but it's kind of like a pocket in front of the poncho to hide a couple of things, like maybe even a radio, right? Okay, so it's fabric. It's actually cloth of some sort, and then if we remove this hood, okay, this hood, you can easily remove the poncho. Okay, I think you should start with the chin first, and then you pull and peel it off. Okay, nice. There's no front and back. You can pretty much, well, the front is here with a pocket. Okay, woo, nice, nice, nice. You see these holes in front and on the back? That's where all of these small nits go in. But we'll do that later. It's got a nice little pistol. Okay, I think this is a Sig Sawyer something. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Tell me what this is. This is a standard sidearm of the army. See, even the holster drops, so you got to put it back on. All right, it's a drop leg holster. Okay, and then you got the backpack. Backpack has got two pegs on the side that could probably house the rifle. There we go. So it can go in like this. All right, definitely not this, just this. Okay, so that's a lot of fun. You can put on his Kevlar action helmet. Okay, now this face, together with the other alternate face and hands, which is darker in skin tone, see, hands match with the skin, can pretty just remove the head and it's a different character altogether. So that's why it's an army builder. You can have 4 light-skinned soldiers and 4 dark-skinned soldiers to just build up your army. So let's look at his weapons first. Let's start with this is a dual barreled. I don't know why that's going to help in battle. Why a double barreled automatic rifle would work. But just like before, I think we've done a review with this guy. You have the foregrip, and then you have the detachable magazine. All right. Nice. And then you have the saw. It's got a carry handle, okay? I think Big Ben was a character who had this. Let me review the previous videos. And then you have all of these nice accents. You got the bipod to make it more stable when he's firing, right? And then you also have the carry grip, and you have the detachable magazine. Yep. Nice. Although you got to be very careful because these things can bend. They're made of soft plastic. Okay, so you just got to be careful not to bend them. There. See, that's what I mean. They can be a bit fragile. Okay, they're not heavy-duty toys, but they're still good and stable. They're pretty solid. Okay, set this aside. Now you've got, this is one of my favorites. You've seen this in the Cobra modular bunker or fortification. You see this, it just goes in. Okay, but what's different about this now is the modular fortification comes with a stand. This one has a tripod. Okay, And it just plops, I think, right like this one. There we go. Boom. And now it's stable. It doesn't. It's not your regular gun that goes. It goes because it's a 50 cal. Okay. Now it has. This one is the dual grip trigger, but it can be replaced with a pistol grip. Okay, just like so. All right. I don't know why. You know, guys, if you know, why is it better if he has got the dual grip or it's got the pistol grip? Either way, both are nice. Okay. Put this here. And then let's get to the remove the helmet, and then put on the dog tags. Dog tags. Okay, you can't put the dog tags on if the head is attached, so just, that's kind of tough. There we go. Remove it, put the dog tags on. Okay, there we go. There we go. And then replace the head. Replace it. Of course, you want to know who he is if there is an accident or casualty. All right. Okay. Now let's get down to the vest. This is a nice little accent also, like a scarf around his face, so he can cover his nose if he's in the desert or if he wants to be hidden or something. And then the vest. This is my favorite part of this toy. You've got this modular thing right here. Attach it to the hole in front. Right there, like so. Okay. Like so. Come on, man, don't embarrass me. There we go. It's on. It's got a hole right here. Normally, when I was playing airsoft, I would put my magazines on the right side, so when I change it, it's gonna be accessible. Okay. And then on the left side, you've got the pistol mags. Okay. Got another pouch over here. Lift the arm up. You got another pouch over here. There we go. Ooh, now he's stocked. He's stocked, locked, and ready to rock. Okay. And then the belt has a couple of holes in them. Okay. This one I think is good for this little itty bitty. Wait, no, not this one. This one. It's got the G.I. Joe logo. G.I. Joe logo. It's got it right here. Okay. Oh, no. Sorry. That goes on top. This one goes on top. There we go. And this one goes on the back. All right. No, it goes on the side right beside the canteen. Make sure the flap is upright. My hands are too big. I apologize if you can't see the whole thing. It's a small piece and a big hand. Not a good combination. That's taking a while. There we go. Okay, forget about that. Now the radio fits perfectly into the side, right beside the med pack and the canteen where it's supposed to. Now, I don't know why, but I think he has a knife somewhere. Does he have a knife? Oh, wait, the pistol's all the way down. Okay, gotta bring it back up. Hip. Does he have a knife that I don't know about? No, he doesn't. Doesn't have a knife. Okay, good, because there's no place for it. Okay, take this off. I think he looks better without it. Okay, now, one thing that I want to mention is that when you've got all of these pouches on his vest, he looks clunky, all right? It also impedes the movement of the arms. You know, it doesn't lock. Well, it's kind of like real life. When you're all stocked up here, your arms are not going to go all the way down, okay? So, let's do a toy review. Is it time for a toy review? I think it is. All right. Okay. Come on back. Come on back. Come on back. All right. I think I like this with a dual, two-handed grip. All right. I think that's better. Let's display all of these fancy schmancy accessories that make him our real American hero. Okay. Don't worry about these things falling because you can just put them back in. These are sensitive but not fragile, okay? They're supposed to be played with. The bottom line is they're supposed to be played with. Okay? These are not Legos. Well, Legos are supposed to be played with too. I don't know. Anyway, I don't have time for that. Okay. You've got the pistols, you've got the alternate hands, a lot of nice stuff. Alright? Personally, the look that I'm going for is this. Okay, this is the look that I like. The helmet, you've got the bulked up stuff, and you've got all of these weapons. You can pose him in different ways. You can have him seated, just so that you can, he could be this or what. Okay, so let's do a toy review. First impression: inside the box, outside the box. First time handling it, perfect. I love how all of the accessories are seen through the window. I love that these accessories are figure specific, and they're like, okay, he's an army soldier, he's on the ground, he's a foot soldier, he's in camouflage, his poncho is in camouflage, he's got the browns and he's got the greens, makes him an effective fighter. He's got everything he needs to fight off an enemy. He's got a long range 50 cal, he's got a 30 caliber or whatever caliber the saw is, and he's got for close range, short close range, he's got the pistol and he's got the rifle. He's got the backpack, and then he's got the dog tags. I can't get enough of the dog tags. All right, that and the fact that he has the hood and he has the helmet. There's a lot of stuff going on, and the first impression delivers on the promise. Having him in the hand, having him outside, it's a lot where your imagination can go. Right? Price point: he is not your average GI Joe, so the price is a little bit higher. It's, I think, about twice as much as your regular GI Joe, single figure GI Joe. But I think it's worth it because all of the accessories that you can put on him, all of the many different if he is an army builder, then each individual, you could probably have 6 of these, and all 6 figures will not look the same, because he could be on the machine gun, he could be on the rifle, he could be a darker skinned soldier, and he could be a lighter skinned soldier with a different packs. All right, so that's the playability is really, really top notch. Shelf appeal: he's not shelf worthy, if you ask me. He's diorama worthy. Put him on a shelf, he looks like your average soldier. But if you put him in a diorama, you have play and photography intermixed, then you've got one hell of a figure. All right, G.I. Joe, I think, took it to the next level when they did these so-called generic figures, but actually had a lot more going for them. So he's not display worthy alone. Final toy review. Is he not cool? Is he cool? Or is he totally cool? Tell me what you think. I'm on the fence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think he's totally cool. I don't understand why a generic nameless G.I. Joe character can actually be better than some others who have real code names. But the playability factor is really, really above expectation. It's hitting above the mark. It's just fascinating what he can do. I think it goes for the modular fortification. It goes for the other vehicles. The more nameless, the better. And then you've got the different characters with names and the code names, the specific ones that you've all grown to know and love as highlights of the whole collection, and you've got one hell of a universe to collect. So he is totally cool. I think the Marine Sniper was also totally cool. I'm not sure. Let me know. But that being said, we thank you for watching until the end of the video, and I'm just so sad to end it, but you know, good things can't last all the time. But I can still play with this guy. So with that, we thank you for watching. We hope to see you on our next episode. We still got the Halo jumper, and we still got the diver. All right. Thank you for watching. Again, like this video if this is the kind of content you want. This is Throwback Thursday. Smash that subscribe button so you'd be part of our ever-growing toy family, and hit that bell button so you'll be notified. The more content we put out, the more you'll be notified. Follow us on Facebook and TikTok. And remember, Toy Fam, toys are not just cool. They're totally cool. So happy collecting. Bye-bye. Brr.